I'm just looking for the crane seal. I have a feeling it's in there.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out,
Rude.
deemed unworthy of such blessings.
Oh, thank you.
But
It's not needed though.
I did not come here seeking
Sometimes healers need
eyes.
heals too.
I came for answers. Redemption after
I don't know where to
life
get the.
of
I'm assuming I'll get the
weakness
crane
and
seal in there, but.
and I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught.
Let's find out.
I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at
Alright,
Follow us
crane
out.
seal.
I saw the vision
I need the crane
of
seal. Might be over
humanity's
here.
true potential. I knew then. I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation,
No, that didn't work.
our
Alright.
campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom
Out
to the
here,
world,
maybe?
both old and new.
Yo, this girl.
You there? New to Corinth, are you? Yeah, last thing we need's another mouth to feed. No bread to spare for travelling vagrants. Go back to where you came from. Did you then? Does that mean you got news of the storm? Heard rumours there's corrupted swarming all over down there. As if we don't have enough problems. Everyone talking about some ancient curse on the land. Last thing we need is to have to worry about corrupted as well. Well, isn't that grand? People starving in the streets, everyone whispering the sorceress Medea's cursed us, and now tidings of evil. What's next? Look, the Speaker of the Winds is in charge. Talk to him if you like. But don't expect some kind of welcome banquet. Corinth's gone from feast to famine. Ask 5 people, you'll get 5 theories. Some say we've been cursed. Others blame the local druids. Don't make a damn bit of difference if you ask me. Go see the speaker in the town hall if you want to gab any more. That bastard loves to talk. After that, I suggest you be moving on.
Calling for patience will not suffice at this point, Francis. This is clearly a curse.
God's ears, Satvik. Your penchant for exaggeration never abates. More superstitions about the witch Medea. Infuriated because she didn't get her wagon load of coin and fruit.
This is precisely what she threatened if we failed to send tribute.
That was over a century ago, and I've told you already, we sent the damn tribute. These rumors are drivel, spread by the druids, no doubt.
Rumors or not, we have no choice but to venture out and try to salvage what we can from the farms.
I've heard enough for today, Elder Satvik. Let it rest. It's not like anyone's going to die of starvation on this infernal island.
The people of Corinth are suffering, Francis. Becoming lost.
Okay, you said it was a purple marker that I had to go to.
Yeah.
If you don't do something, I will.
That is
Little
2.6
purple,
kilometers.
upside down teardrop looking thing.
Ho-ho! A fresh, healthy face
That
with a
is
spark of hope in
all
your
the
eyes.
way
That's what we need around
in
here.
Everfall.
Less of this
Yes.
moping about
sorry.
and finger-pointing. Elder Satvik goes around preaching curses
All
on
right,
every
how
corner.
about this?
If he keeps it up, he'll cause a panic. How about some good tidings
Everfall's
for
next door.
once? Ugh. See now, why spoil our
And I have
pleasant
to go
conversation with such dark business?
I'm sure it
You're
will
new to
spring back up
Corinth.
there again,
You
yes?
should check in at the end.
Yeah, it'll be
Yes,
there
put your
until you
feet
get
up.
it.
Whatever
doesn't
you
go
do,
away.
please don't go
I meant
worrying
the,
everyone about the
storyline,
corrupting.
yes? It will
Oh,
spring up
dear.
there
Oh, really?
eventually.
Problem when it
Yeah,
comes.
the
Or Elder
storyline leads
Satvik
where it
will. He seems to
Let's
enjoy
off where
it.
you stop.
Oh, by all means. See if you can help the man
I'm
Go
come
back
to
to
his
whenever-
senses
Eventually
before
that
he
means
worries
we'll
so
lead me
much
up
he
to that
falls
area.
lost himself.
Essentially.
Good
Alright, then we're
luck.
going to carry the main
You'll
storyboard.
need
Fuck
it with
this.
Satvik.
Fuck this shit, we're out.
Yeah, mine is.
You see this poor wretched thing? A month ago, my friend Winston here baked the best bread in Corinth. Now, this is his fate for all eternity. The lost, we call them. And then, even with this demoralizing
Unfortunately, I
display,
don't have
the
anything
speaker
strong
chooses
enough to
ignorance.
say.
He brushes off any suggestion the
Get out of
sorceress
this,
Matthias
and we are
cursed us.
gonna go up there.
That's a long and sordid tale. Suffice to say, Medea hasn't been seen here in decades. But Corinth pays regular tribute to the sorceress. Of course, the speaker insists the tribute was sent and that the druids invited this disaster. Either way, the situation is dire and growing worse. I prefer not to recruit a newcomer
More.
for such a dangerous
I'm
enterprise.
sure there's an easier way of doing
But the truth
this.
is, if we
I'm
don't
just not
salvage
that
what we can
bright.
from the farms, starvation will bring
think
more
about it.
lost. But please, before you do anything else, check in at the inn. Take what time you need, and then I'll be calling a meeting in the tavern. If you're inclined. Thank you. Nice to speak with someone not miserable or insane. There's another newcomer. A rather feisty young woman. You'll likely see her at the inn.
Where have you been hiding? I was afraid I'd have to go back to the beach and search for you.
Tasty.
Not that I wanted to stay here, mind you. This hamlet's ready for a bloody wake. Problems? I've raided tombs more lively than this place. I don't plan on hanging around here long. Not when the winds are shifting the way they are.
Alright, we
bad
unlocked
business.
that now.
I managed to sell that loot we collected. Never let it be said that Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts.
There goes her freaking legs again. They're blowing in the
Here's
wind
your
like,
share of the coin.
like
I think you should
it's
get to
laundry.
spending it. There's a trading post
I
here. Not
I
exactly
hope
thriving,
that's
but you could at
something
least
that's
get yourself some
broken,
new
by the
clothes.
way.
I'm telling you this as a
think
friend.
so.
You smell like something that
and
washed
it
in
only
with the
happens when I
tide.
talk to her.
Well, there you
Oh,
have it
that makes
then.
it-
You can always
Yeah, we could've
count on
washed
your
it with the
pal
tide
Grace to
dead.
give it to you straight. Go on to the trading post and get yourself some gear. Then meet me in the tavern. Must be at least some action over there.
Angel, talking about me.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knight and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go! Keep it together! Yes! Dig in! Woo! Come on now! I've met kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors.
Yeah, I'm fighting a level 65. You're supposed to have, what, 20 people
The
to
memories
fight a
we
boss.
treasure are the souls we've lost forever on Aeternum's forgotten shores.
They have a random mastiff in this thing. That's fine.
Deteriorates so quickly. It just doesn't make sense.
I see wolves.
Transforming druids into swarmancers. That's not human magic. That seems like the magic of the island itself. I've only just returned from completing my druidic studies at another warren in the north. Whatever happened here,
And a cow.
I missed it. It appears all the other druids fell lost from one day to the next. If I didn't know better, I'd say this is some kind of curse. Not likely, I've never heard of anyone who could snap their fingers and turn people lost. If such magic exists, I'd like to know more about it myself. Do you know the history of this region? Well, I'm something of an expert on Windswood. It's a bit of a tale, but I think it'll help you understand. 2,000 years ago, cataclysmic wars between Aeternum's earliest civilizations ravaged
Dr.
these
Fat.
southern plains. The sorceress Medea came to Windswood in the war's aftermath,
What happened?
determined to restore this land. Though the ancients were gone, Medea had learned many of their secrets. She channeled Azoth to create the verdant gemstones.
An
These
evil
would
Dr.
shield
Fat.
and heal her new domain. The elder druids arrived centuries later to discover what had become a bountiful land. With Medea's blessing, they tended to the plants and animals, and Windswood flourished to new heights. But as centuries passed, the sorceress developed
nothing,
new
just you.
ambitions, seeking to claim realms previously beyond her reach. The verdant gemstones were left in the druids' care. This would now be their garden, their responsibility. But the wrath of the angry earth
Nico.
struck soon thereafter, and the druids were hopelessly outmatched. Medea returned with a fury, purging every last baleful sprig, rescuing Windswood once more. For their failure, the druids' exclusive claim was rescinded, and settlers came to Corinth. Medea demanded a tribute for her continued protection, hiring the Iron Rose mercenaries to deliver it. Now, it seems, something has gone awry yet again. I return home to find our land
Yep.
suffering, and my fellow
You're running errand
druids with it.
deliveries.
Druidic blessings turned to curses, bounty turned to famine, and life withering away. No hope in sight. I realize that sounds a bit dour, but it is the truth of it. The question now is, what's behind all this mess and how we go about cleaning it
that
up?
was not the right card.
Not
there.
intentionally. It certainly didn't turn out well for them, did it? But it's possible some unfortunate effort to bless the land went astray. Ah, that blowhard speaker of the winds is pushing that theory, isn't he? Buffoon. At least we have Elder Satvik. It's good of you to help him. I commend your attitude. I'm sure whatever you accomplish with Elder Satvik will be worthwhile. I do hope we meet again. Until then, fare thee well.
That, my friend, was most impressive. These vegetables may make all the difference. I spoke to the farmers you
That's
rescued.
really where the
They
pirates
said
are
you also
at,
rescued a
to
druid?
me.
What did she say? She must be an initiate. They train up north. Perhaps she can help us make sense of all this. I don't think the speaker's on the right track. Not at all. The speaker insists he sent Medea's tribute, which means it would have been carted off by the Iron Rose mercenaries. They're supposed to be protecting these farms as well, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of them. Yes, they were hired by Medea herself to protect and transport the tribute, but the town had engaged them for security as well. I haven't seen a single member of the Iron Rose company since this whole thing started. The Iron Keep lies to the northwest. If you can go and find out about the tribute, it may help us solve this dilemma. I should get these goods back to town where they're desperately needed. Good luck!
And my comrades were hardened soldiers. Tough bastards, one and all. Well, we've all died a time or two. What soldier hasn't on this island? How could every one of them have become lost? We heard the farmers' cries and rushed to help. But the beetles were on us the moment we emerged from the garrison. And we fought bravely. But when my comrades began to fall, I realized they were returning as lost. It makes no sense. The Iron Rose have steel spines and iron resolve. We don't despair. Ultimately, I also fell beneath the blade of one of my former comrades. I was too shocked to fight back. Yes, but I can't be the only one. I fought alongside these soldiers against impossible odds. And now they become lost fighting some damn bugs? Sergeant Cawthron, tough as Orichalcum. He must be here somewhere. Would you do that?
Ow.
I can't bear to face my former comrades. Not again. Find Cawthron. Then meet me at the Iron Keep to the west. I must report this to Commander Merrill.
The big ass book on
I
it.
dread doing so. Don't forget to set yourself a campsite. If you get in over your head, it's a safe place to go back to.
I saw shooting.
What a relief to see you again. I'm afraid that the same curse that befell the garrison has struck the Iron Keep as well. It's swarming with my lost brethren. What did you find there? Is this Sergeant Cawthron's armband? I can't believe it. The fall of Cawthron the Red. Never thought I'd see the day. Of course, this day is not like any other. The Iron Keep has fallen to darkness. Something, or someone, clearly brought a curse on us. It could be, but I can't imagine why. We've delivered her damn tribute for more years than I can count. It makes no sense she'd turn on us. Although, Cawthron was on the rotation to escort the tribute this season. And if she was still at the garrison, well, I don't know. There's only one way to know for sure. The staging area is inside the keep. Either the wagons are there, or they aren't. Now listen, I want the truth, and to prove the Iron Rose didn't fail in its duty. But I can't raise arms against my fallen comrade again. Not yet. You've got metal. I'll give you that. You'd have made a fine addition to the Iron Rose, if all this hadn't happened. But yes, go look for the tribute. And search Commander Merrill's office too. He managed correspondence with Medea, so you might find something. I'll head to Corinth and see the Speaker of the Winds. Meet me there after the keep. There... Oh, God's blood, she is not happy. So, all this means the tribute never made it to Medea. But I still don't understand. If the Iron Rose didn't have the tribute, who did? That beady-eyed little bastard! I'll see him tarred and feathered if this is his fault. But wait. If DuPont took the tribute, the Speaker would have known. This explains why he wouldn't see me. The rotten scoundrel! They can't dodge this, though. You've got proof, right? That's good. I'd join you, but I'm not sure I could resist the urge to bash their faces.
Ah, the hero who restored our windmills returns from the field. Gratitude is in short supply in Corinth these days, but I, for one, salute your courage. Ah! As I've said countless times now, we've sent the damn tribute. We can't always guarantee the caravan's safety.
Yeah, went down from 100 to 39.
As was my right. That which Medea, if she's still there, has robbed us for decades, giving nothing in return but some legend of magical protections. I sent DuPont to learn the truth. How could I know he'd be waylaid on the road? Even so, if Medea wants a war over it, then damn it, we should give her one.
Fish don't.
Of course not. The town wants to continue appeasing Medea, so I've tried. Even now, if we can recover the tribute, I'll send it. You can help. Talk to Captain DuPont. He'll give you the details.
Oh, what a freaked up day it was.
This guy seems like an idiot. Let's fuck with the person who's protecting us. Okay. On that note.
All right, slow down, hero. We're all mad about the stolen tribute, myself included. But going out there to reclaim it won't be a walk on the beach.
Like, I'm in my stream right
The
here.
pirates that hit us are a tough crew.
Thank you for
If
the
you want to
follows,
volunteer to
guys.
take them on yourself, be my guest. But I ain't.
Oh,
There's a
I
few
don't know.
pirate
Thank
dens
you.
scattered in Windswood. But it was the
And the
Buccaneer
lurks.
Creek
love our
bastards that
lurks.
attacked me on the road and took the tribute. People are saying
maybe
those
on tomorrow.
pirates are lost
Not sure yet.
now.
Depends on the day it's gonna go.
So that just means they're all the more ruthless. So go on, hero. Let's see how you fare against that outfit.
Yeah, I think I would do pretty well myself.